Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to Terry Knight's Fantasy Football and Beer Lounge. I'm Ike Eisenzimmer.
And I'm Terry Martin.
Right on. What a big week 5 was. But before we get to that, let's get to the beer of the day. What do we got, Terry?
Oh, we have something really, really cool for our doggies. We got some Poochie beer, and it's really beer for dogs, and it's called the Good Old Boy Dog Beer, but it's crotch sniffing ale. Crotch sniffing ale. We gave it to our dogs. They weren't too happy with it, but the logo, the name, everything was perfect for us. So Ike and I are drinking our local from Mighty Mo's, our wonderful, wonderful Cloud
Blast IPA. It's a hazy IPA from Mighty Mo's Brewing, right here in downtown Great Falls. We don't have a can because we got
always get draft.
Yeah, we got the growler from the tap. So. Yeah. Just a great beer.
But our dogs are joining us now. Yippee!
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah. They didn't drink much of that. It's basically meat-flavored water, I think. I don't know what they put in it.
We don't know. It's a broth, but it's really cool that they're making dog beer now so they can hang out with us.
It certainly wasn't worth $3.99 a can, I can tell you that.
We tasted it.
Anyhow.
Trust us.
Cheers again.
Okay. So back to the highlights.
All right. Well, let's get right into it.
And who kicked whose ass? Ike's at the bottom of the trail again.
This is... Well, you know what? My team is good.
I told him he cursed himself.
I got a lot of low-hanging fruit. I've only got to catch 4 other jackasses to make the playoffs.
The point is that his sister's beating him, his wife is beating him, his good best friend military boy is beating him. Oh, no. Kelly's the only one that's below Ike. So, okay. But his brother-in-law is beating him.
No,
his nephew-in-law is beating him.
No, Staubach has a victory. He's ahead of me. I don't have any victories.
There you go.
But that's going to change. I guarantee you, I'm going to make the playoffs, and I'm going to make a run that's like historic.
Okay, but so now that we all believe that the huge hard-on's going to have a big one, let's look at the final tallies.
I should change my name from Huge Hard-on Jets to Huge Hard-on Concords.
Now, how about Wimp Hard-on? But go ahead.
Anyhow.
Limp
there you
Hard-on.
Go. Well, anyhow, let's get to the top score. Of course,
my brother beat his ass.
I got thrashed by Pussy's Paul Pleasant team. He scored 196 points.
That's pretty high. That's 200 is max.
No, that's incredibly high. Yeah. That's rare high. It's just a big blowout. I think every player on his team.
We even talked to Paul today and said to him, you don't have to change anything with your roster. And we found out that Paul screwed up royally, and this was an automatic draft for him. So the team that he's got, kind of like Leslie Ann, because Leslie Ann didn't know how to draft. Paul just didn't think we were going to make it, so he didn't put it on his calendar, and he got an automatic draft. And this is the team chosen for him. He's like, I would have never gone 2 defenses. I would have never gone 2 quarterbacks. But look where he is now.
Well, so, see, I never would have done that. I would have said, this is all my making. This is my, but he went out and said, well, I'm a dummy. I just ended up with this, so. But anyhow,
no, it's great.
More power to you. Hey, luck is a part of the game.
He'll say it to the camera right now. He would say, I do not do auto drafting. And he doesn't. He's never done it in the history of fantasy football. And he said, by God, look at the team he got.
Yeah, well, but in hindsight, my team just absolutely sucked.
And you chose it.
Russell Wilson sucked. T. Higgins didn't even show up. So, but you can't compete.
Okay, let's go back to the scores. Paul whipped his ass at 195.
195. I had basically 111. The Pterodactyl Terror is flying along. She beat Leslie's outstanding team. It was a close game though.
Yeah.
143 to 135. That's those are good scores on both sides. I mean, those are good points.
Go ahead, honey.
Oh, no happy endings at Robert Crafty's day spa. He got beat. He got beat by Shannon's super team.
And it wasn't beat off.
Yeah, I know. That's right. No happy endings there. Anyhow, so Shannon's super team got a quarterback. She got back on track. She scored 140 points and beat Robert Crafty.
The chicks are kicking ass. The chicks are kicking ass.
140 to 126. So way to go, Shannon. Good job.
But it's Terry, Leslie Ann, get it, Shannon, and my sister-in-law, Tigger Butt. We are the 4 chicks kicking all the boys' asses.
Don't get too excited. Still a long way to go.
Total points just shook at.
Now, my boys, Staubach Zombies, He lost by a fraction of a point to my sister Tigger's Butt Busters.
Nothing like my loss.
Oh my God! But you know, if you're on the winning side of that, those just feel so good. But if you're on the downside of that, it's just sleepless night. I couldn't sleep.
A sleepless
like,
night.
What could I have done?
I don't lose sleep over football. I remember I'm in the medical field, so I lose sleep over misdiagnosing or maybe not diagnosing something.
Your
but
priorities
not
are all
football.
fucked up. Anyhow, and I had to point out that Staubach Zombies updated his little meme on his team there. He's got Roger Staubach's faceless face, no
The
face
original
mask,
helmet.
the original shot from his glory days back at the Naval Academy. And oh, by the way, Staubach Zombies, he's a Naval Academy graduate. He's got the
So
ring.
wait a minute, Paul, and you need to update your little logo from the pink pussy.
I wouldn't, Paul. I wouldn't touch a thing. If I'm scoring 195 points, I wouldn't touch anything. I'd make it pinker. I'd make the P pinker. Maybe, I don't know. So Staubach Zombies barely lost to Tigger's Butt Busters. Sorry, that really sucks, Staubach. But get them next week. And then you have Jeff's Tempe Ruins down there in Arizona. He pulled out a win, 120 to 112 over Jeff's losers team. So
Jeff and Jeff had it out.
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of funny. There was like 4 teams that like scored above
There were
140.
upsets. There were really weird games this this weekend. It was a lot of upsets. I probably mispicked six different games, and those were upsets.
The most disappointing thing for me is I'm dud of the week because I had the lowest scoring of all the teams. So I'm dud of the week, and then Paul's Pleasant team is for that. Should be
Does that
stud.
mean? Wait a minute.
He's the stud of the week.
But wait a minute. Does that mean that you're huge hard on or little hard on?
No, it's like it's like completely flaccid jets right now. But for
Anyways, the future's
for this week alone, instead of stud of the week, Paul's going to be the platinum stud of the week because he got so many points. That was really good job. If you go in there and take a look at his roster. He's probably never going to touch that roster for the rest of the season. I wouldn't.
I don't care. My point is we're still going to kick his ass.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Anyhow, let's get to the
I'm
standings.
playing him this week.
Let's get to the standings. All right. So, the Pterodactyl gets back on top at a 4-1 record. She also has the highest point total so far at 730. And then in second place is Robert Crafty's Day Spa, who's probably pretty sad that he's not undefeated anymore. No more happy endings at the Day Spa. And then Leslie Ann's outstanding team coming in at 3-2. And then Paul's Pleasant team at number 4.
He's 3 and 2s. A lot of 3 and 2s.
Jeff's Tempe Ruins is at 3-2. Shannon's Super Team in 6th place is 3-2. You got Tigger's Butt Busters 3-2 in 7th place. Jeff's Loser Team is 1-4. In 8th and 9th is Staubach Zombies. He's also 1-4. And then I'm in 10th place. Huge yard on Jets.
Hey, Jeff, shout out to my nephew, Jeff, on the loser side there. Jeff, at least you're 1-4 here on Terry and Ike's channel. I'm 1-4 on Martin Stock, and you're kicking ass. So congrats there, nephew.
But you know what? Even though I'm struggling this year, I did have some really cool calls from some friends that left some really nice voicemails. And here's a voicemail.
And who would that be?
Here's a voicemail right now. Listen to this.
Hi, this is Michael. I love you so much. I don't want you to be tormented over this terrible fantasy football. But let me help you. I have a friend. His name is Geno Smith. He's available on the waiver wire for you. He wants to help you so much. So please, Ike, go and get Geno Smith. I love you, my Ike. I love you. And remember, fantasy football is just ignorant. It's just so ignorant. I love you. Tell Macaulay Culkin I said hi. Bye, Ike.
Oh my God.
Can you believe that? Michael Jackson called me. I had no idea he was a fantasy football fan, but thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. I needed that. Oh, and another friend called. Listen to this.
Yo, Ike, motherfucker. This is is Ike Turner. I don't want you to be getting bummed out about this stupid fantasy football stuff, but I found myself in the 60s, broke and desperate, and I told Anna Mae Bullock, here, put on this here wig and get out there and dance, and now your name is Tina. And she said no. What did I do? I smacked that bitch up good, and the rest is history. So don't you go quitting on me. Go out and get Jacoby Myers off the waiver wire and start him this weekend, motherfucker. And by the way, my name is Ike. There can only be one Ike. Motherfucker.
How about that?
Oh, my
Ike Turner.
God.
Ike Turner called me and gave me some encouragement. I appreciate that. Thank you, Ike. I appreciate that.
Can I ask you why these people are calling you?
I have no idea. I get around. I guess I got around. I don't
They're
know.
not football fans. Why do they call you?
I'm a YouTube star. I guess
Oh,
evidently
my
they watch
God.
YouTube from the grave. Anyhow, so there's the standings. But this week begins the bye weeks. So everybody's been massaging their holes. Good. I like
You got
that.
to look at your rosters. People are on bye. You got to change your lineup.
Yeah, I love what Starbuck Zombies is doing with their team.
Let's go. Move on,
But-
Ike. We're going to the next game.
Hang on a second. I'm not done with my point here.
We
So
don't
for
wanna
you
hear
guys,
rubbing each other's shoulders.
the top 6 teams go to the playoffs.
Whoop-de-doo.
All right, so we have another. This is
Halfway
week
there.
No,
We're
no,
halfway
we're
there.
not halfway. We're about a third of the way there. So you guys who are in 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th spot, especially the
You have
person-
time to beat us.
That's
or
right.
You have time to move on.
All I got to do is get some low-hanging fruit here during the bye week. It's going to happen. I prepared for the bye week. I'm good. I'm ready.
Okay,
I'm
let's go.
Good. We're good to go.
This week's
You want to take
challenges.
this over?
No, I want
All right.
this week's challenges.
All right, let's
I'm
go
ready to play.
This week's matchups. Let's get to that.
You hear the birds in the background?
Here we
Pretty
go.
cool.
Here's going to be my first win. I'm taking down Shannon's super team. Thank God, because I think one of her key players is on bye. So Shannon, look at your roster.
Do you see how my husband, has analyzed everybody's team? I have not. I'm looking at I'm making my picks right now as we speak. This guy is anal. He is so into it. I'm telling you. Had we not done this podcast, I would not have a life. So this is my life. Welcome to Terry's life.
But you're a huge YouTube star now. That's got to be some benefits.
It's so psycho.
Some free
though,
cocktails
baby.
here and there.
Oh my. This man has been online all morning checking about everybody's team. So
30
let's see.
minutes. 30 minutes is not
Let's
all
go.
morning.
Look at who's playing each other.
Anyhow, I am taking on Shannon's super team. That'll be my
But
first
you're the
victory
bottom
of the
of
year.
the list. Let's start at the top.
It
That
is
would
a
be
top.
me.
It is a top.
That would be me.
This is the top. The next game, the Pterodactyl Terror is playing Paul's Pleasant team. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be a good game. It's already tightened up there. So
Yeah.
watch out. Watch out. Paul's got a good team. So
I'm not worried.
and then you got the sad poor Robert Crafty lost the game. Sorry, Dan Ray. Anyhow, Robert Crafty is playing the Staubach Zombies. Watch out. Watch out. Staubach Zombies going to sneak up and get a win here.
Well, Dallas is looking good, and he's got half of his friggin' team is Dallas. So get ready.
The Cowboys are rocking, by the way.
Yeah, they are rocking.
And then you got Jeff's Tempe Ruins playing Tigger's Butt Busters. That's a tight game. And then Jeff's loser team is playing Leslie Ann's outstanding team.
And he's predicted to win. Because Leslie Ann obviously has to change the roster. You guys need to get on there and get rid of the people that are on bye.
Don't focus on projections. Focus on
Your bench.
the best possible
Did
team
you hear that?
can put out
Focus
there.
on your bench.
Projections, they scare me.
Okay.
Anyhow, so that's the matchups for next week. Anyhow, in the meantime, we got to get to the picks.
Let's go to the picks. And Ike doesn't know who I picked, so let's go. Ready?
Here we go. I know who I picked.
Yeah, so first up is going to be Washington Commanders against Chicago Bears at Chicago on Thursday night.
I think I took Washington. I took the Commanders.
At Chicago? I don't think so. Next one's 49.
Wait. So Terry took the Bears, who can't throw the ball.
They're going to
All
run
they
it.
do is run. They run like the option.
And
at least-
Commanders has no defense.
It's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a close game. I just think the Commanders are a
Okay,
little
so
bit
there's
better.
a toss-up
That's it.
right there.
That's
Next
it
one.
right there.
49ers over Falcons. I took 49ers.
Yeah, so did I.
Okay.
So did I. That's pretty
That's not
easy.
worth it.
That's
Next.
in Atlanta. Just so you know.
Next, New England at Cleveland. Of course, we're going to take the Browns.
Wait. No, I'm going with the Patriots.
Oh my God,
I'm
he's
going with
really
Patriots.
he's sneaking down there. I've got some sly picks too, but
Well, I'm just telling you, the Patriots are a good defense.
Right on.
Now Ramondre Stevenson has gotten on his Pony Express. He's rocking. I think that quarterback that replaced Jones, Frappy or whatever his name is, he looks pretty dang good.
Frippy.
So yeah, I think I'm going with the Patriots. She's going
Okay.
with the Browns.
Next, New York Jets at Green Bay. I took the Packers
Where are they playing?
at Green Bay.
Yeah, I got to go with the Packers on this one.
Next, Jacksonville at Indianapolis. This is a questionable one in my opinion. I'm going with Jags.
Well, the Jags throttled the Colts 24-0 the first time they played. I'm going to go. It's a division game. I'm going to go Colts. I think I went Colts. Yes, I did. I'm going Colts.
Okay, I did Jags. So there's another one. There's two we're opposite. Next is Vikings at Miami. Definitely without Tua. Miami's struggling. They've got really, really good players, but their rhythm is gone. So I'm definitely going to go for.
Well, Tyreek Hill was seen
Vikings.
in a boot, in a foot boot, and also they're starting their rookie quarterback. Teddy Bridgewater's out. Tua's out.
It's going to be
going
hard.
Minnesota. Minnesota's
It's
a
gonna be hard.
good offensive team. Dalvin Cook, all that.
Minnesota's got a great defense too. So let's go to the next one.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, Bengals at Saints. I
Bengals.
took the Bengals.
Bengals.
Yep. Next, Baltimore at Giants.
Yeah. The Giants are what? 4-1?
I have Saquon Barkley, so I really want the Giants to put up a really good fight, but I still took the Ravens.
Yeah, I just think Lamar Jackson and
He's got a rhythm.
yeah, Ravens.
Next, we got Bucks and Steelers. Of course, you're taking the Bucks.
Whoa. I'm feeling a little dysfunction in Tampa. I think Pittsburgh gets healthy on this game. I'm going Steelers. I'm changing it right now.
5%
Steelers.
chance of winning. He has lost his mind.
The Steelers have a good defense. A turnover here, a bobble there, voila.
Bucks
Steeler
have a
victory.
great defense, so we got a combo there.
And
So let's just move on.
You put Brady
Next.
on his back a couple of times, he'll cough it up.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Right.
Next, Carolina against LA. Carolina's screwed up. So yeah, I took Rams.
Whoa. Not so quick. I mean, I took the Rams too, but the Rams are throttling. I mean, they look
They're all
really
throttling.
bad.
Every team is throttling. Have you
And,
noticed that?
They got the ass whooping from the Cowboys. They might have a hangover. But Matt Rule, the head coach of Carolina, just got fired.
Did you take him or not, Ike?
I took the Rams.
Okay. Next, Arizona, Seattle. Cardinals against the Seahawks.
I'm
Seahawks
going
are looking good.
I'm
And-
going Seahawks.
I'm going to take Seahawks too.
Yeah, I just think the Seahawks.
I'm going to take Seahawks too. Because
Even though they
I
lost
just
last
picked him
week.
up. He's my quarterback.
There you go.
Next, Buffalo and Kansas City. What a great game this was going to be.
I'm going Buffalo.
I got to go Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Got to go Buffalo.
Yep.
Next, Dallas at Philadelphia. Of course he's going to go Dallas, and I'm going to go Philadelphia. Why? Because I've got Philadelphia's defense, and I have a couple of their receivers. Thank you very much.
That Dallas defense is freaking unbelievable. I just think, and what better team than knock Philly, the
And
city
it's
of
going to
brotherly
be
mug.
at the city
It's
of
gonna be,
brotherly
yeah,
mug.
it's going to be, yeah. They'll have to helicopter the Cowboys in so they don't have to worry about getting carjacked or anything. But I feel good about this. I think. the
And
Cowboys
last but
can
not
win.
least, Monday night's game is going to be Broncos at the Chargers. So that's LA.
Chargers. Broncos can't even get out of the way of their own shadow. They look
Yeah.
terrible. That
So-
was the worst Monday Night Football last
So
week.
let's recap. So the only ones that were different. Are you ready?
Yeah,
Bears and Commanders.
right,
Okay. You took New England over Cleveland.
right.
There's two. You took the Jets over the Packers.
I took the Packers. I didn't take the Jets.
You took the Colts over the Jags.
I did.
That's three. And let's see what else he did. You took the Giants over the Ravens?
No, I went
Okay,
Ravens.
Okay. Oh, you took the Steelers over the Bucks.
I took the Steelers over
There's
the Bucks.
4. And then we both agreed on the Rams, and we both agreed on Seahawks. And we both agreed on the Bills. Oh, 5, Cowboys, Eagles.
I took the Cowboys. And last week in our picks,
That's it.
you did better than me.
I know.
You did better
even
than
though
me.
I lost 6.
So now Terry is 1 up on me, just 1. It won't be. I had a bad week last week. I think I had.
He was on his period.
Yeah, I had the flu or something.
He put his skirt on. He didn't know if he was a man or a woman.
Hey, and just so by the way, Troy Aikman, I got your back. I love the take the dress.
Oh yeah, take the skirts off. It's bullshit what they're doing with football. Oh, we can't even tackle now with the man. Too rough, roughing,
the roughing the passer.
unsportsmanlike conduct.
Atlanta's roughing the passer of Tom Brady was just atrocious. It was bad.
We don't want injuries. We do not want spinal cord injuries, brain concussions, none of that. But you gotta have football, people.
Just you know what? Put the quarterbacks in a bubble.
Yeah, back off.
Let them throw through a little hole in the bubble.
That ain't gonna work.
Whatever.
Anyways, we're done. We'll see you next week. Good luck, because I'm gonna kick his ass.
Cheers. No, I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Have a good one.